نعم. What's up cousin؟ طيب إن شاء الله إذا نستمر. كيف حال عفوا نعم. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. أبوكم صديقي أبوكم صديقي. أين عمكم الشيخ؟ أين عمكم الشيخ عيسى؟ انتهينا. هو مريضا. تفضل. هو مريض. هو الآن في المستشفى. شفاه الله. من هذه الطفلة التي معكم؟ التي معكم. طيب هي أختنا. ما اسمها؟ اسمها ليلى. أين بيتكم الجديد؟ بيتنا الجديد قريب من المطار. أأنتم في المدرسة الثانوية؟ لا، نحن بالجامعة. أنا في كلية الهندسة. ومحمود في كلية الطب. وإبراهيم في كلية الشريعة. ممتاز. ويوسف في كلية التجارة. من ذلك الفتى الذي في سيارتكم؟ الذي في سيارتكم. في سيارتكم. في سيارة. ممتاز ممتاز، لا بأس. هو زميلي. من أين هو؟ هو من إنجلترا. نعم. ما اسمه؟ اسمه ويليام. أمسلم هو؟ لا، هو نصراني. أبوه أستاذتي. اسمه الدكتور إدوارد. يهديهم الله إلى الإسلام. آمين. أذهبتم إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمكم اليوم؟ أذهبتم فعلا ماضي. عمكم اليوم؟ نعم ذهبنا. الحمد لله. طيب تمارين. في هذا الدرس نريد أن نبين رأس الأمر من الفوائد في هذا الدرس. فالدرس الرابع عشر فيها فوائد كثيرة، وفيه فوائد كثيرة. ضمير المخاطبين أنت، أنتم. نعم. أبوك، أبوكم. نعم. ضمير المتكلم أنا، نحن. أبي، أبونا. نعم. إذن ضمير المخاطبين أنت وكافي أبوكم أو في أبوك. طيب فيكون جمع أبوكم. أوكي. وأنت أنت هذا ضمير مخاطبين. أنت مفرد، أنتم جمع. طيب 3 أو أكثر. أوكي. وضمير متكلم أي أنا أتكلم. ضمير متكلم أنا، فأنا يكون جمعه نحن. أنا واحد، نحن 3 أو أكثر. صافي؟ أوكي. أبي أبي إذن الياء النسبة أبي، كتابي، أمي، أخي، أي الياء، فيكون جمع. الياء يكون الياء يكون نون والألف، فيكون لا نقول أبي، نقول أبونا. أبونا أي نعم، جمع 3 أو أكثر. وكذلك فعل ذهب إلى الإسناد الضمير توم. أوكي. إذن ذهبتم، ذهبتا واحد، ذهبتم 3 أو أكثر. جمع. أوكي. ذهبت أنا واحد، ذهبنا جمع 3 أو أكثر. أوكي. الحمد لله. طيب واضح؟ فهمت هذا؟ هذا جيد؟ أوكي الحمد لله. إذا نحن نقول العلم الأعجمي، هذا النقطة الثانية، العلم الأعجمي لا ينصرف. العلم الأعجمي لا ينصرف، أي لا يأتي على آخره التنوين، لا يأتي على آخره شيء ترى التنوين. نعم، كما درست في السابق مع العلم المؤنث، مثل محمد، عائشة، زينب، خديجة، فاطمة، مريم، وهكذا. طيب الآن هذا العلم الأعجمي، ما معنى الأعجمي؟ ضد العرب، مو ليس بعرب، هو أعجمي غير العرب. واضح؟ من لغة أخرى. طيب، ونحن نقول العلم الأعجمي لا ينصرف، وهو المذكر ينصرف إذا كان 3. مثلا ساكن، ساكن وسط، مثلا نوح، لوط، جرج، خان، كمثل كاشف، خان. واضح؟ إذا نحن نقول أو جنجس خان، وهكذا. أيوة، وكلها أعجمي غير العرب، كلها أعجمي غير العرب. لوط غير العرب. جورج مثل مصطفى، جورج، هكذا. جورج بوش. واضح؟ اوكي. وكذلك خان، جنكس خان، كشف خان، وهكذا. طيب، كلها العلم الأعجمي، لكن 1 2 3 فيكون تون بالتنوين. جون بالتنوين. سبحان الله، لماذا؟ هذا ممنوع من الصرف؟ لا يكون ممنوع من الصرف. هل هو الأعجمي؟ نعم أعجمي، ليس بالعرب، ليس من العرب أبدا أبدا أبدا. نعم. شوف هنا، فنحن نقول محمد والياء مو، محمد والياء مو. نعم. حميد إذ أين بلال، ألكسندر رو. نعم ألكسندر رو. واضح؟ وكلها غير العرب، ويليام غير العرب. إذن نقول والياء مو. إدوارد غير العرب، نقول إدوارد دو. نعم. بلال تي، ألكسندر رو. لماذا؟ غير العرب. أي غير العرب، ليس بالعرب، ليس من العرب. طيب، ليس من العرب. عجمي، هذا الأعجمي. الأعجمي، ما معنى الأعجمي يا شيخ طلحة؟ ما معنى هذا؟ ما معنى الأعجمي؟ ما معنى هذا؟ ترجم. ما معنى أعجمي؟ ما معنى؟ ما معنى الأعجمي؟ ما معنى هذا؟ الأعجمي ما معنى؟ الأعجمي، أنا أسأل ما معنى الأعجمي؟ ممتاز. إذا ننتقل هنا نعت المضاف. نعت المضاف، إن النعت المضاف يجب أن يكون محل بألف هذا هو القاعدة. إذن بيتنا الجديد. نعم. أين قلمه المكسور؟ نعم. سيارتك الجديد. واضح؟ الحمد لله. وكذلك أي مشددة. أي مشددة، فأي مشددة هي اسم استفهام معرب، عفوا معرب. معرب بمعنى يستطيع أن يتغير آخره. يستطيع أن يتغير آخره فبحسب العامل الذي جاء أمامها. ولو جاء أمامها مثلا أي دفتر هذا، طيب من أي، مو من أي، من أي، من أجل من جاء أمامها، فهذا مجرور بمن، وعلامة جره الكسرة. شوف، أي لغة تحب، أي بالفتحة من أجل الفعل لغة. اوكي، فليكون إيش؟ أي نعم، مفعول به بالفتحة. أي واضح. فهذا هو أي. وما معنى أي باللغة الإنجليزية؟ ما معنى أي شيخ؟ ما معنى أي؟ ما معنى أي؟ ترجم أي. لا ما قلت من أي، قلت أي. ما معنى أي؟ ما معنى؟ ما معنى؟ ما معنى أي؟ ترجم أي. أنت ترجم أي. ممتاز، جزاكم الله خير. الحمد لله أنت تفهم. أي نعم، كل قواعد من اللغة العربية في القرآن. في القرآن يا شيخ، كلها في القرآن. أوكي نعم. فنحن نقول هنا الدرس الرابع عشر. الدرس الرابع عشر إضافة الأسماء إلى ضميري، أي ضميري المخاطبين والمتكلمين. نعم، المخاطبين والمتكلمين. واضح؟ إذا نحن نقول الإضافة إلى ضمير المخاطبين. نعم، الله ربكم، فالشاهد ضميركم. النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيكم، والشاهد الضمير كم. نعم، الإسلام دينكم، والشاهد كم. نعم، ما لغتكم، الشاهد كم. أين مدرسكم، الشاهد كم. أي نعم. طيب بيتكم جميل، الشاهد كم. طيب الإضافة إلى الضمير المتكلمين. الله ربنا، الشاهد الضمير نا. النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبينا، الشاهد الضمير نا. نعم، الإسلام شيخ ديننا، إذن الشاهد نا. اللغة العربية لغتنا، إذن الشاهد الضمير نا. أي نعم. أين مدرسنا، إذن الشاهد شيخ طلحة نا بيتنا جميل. الشاهد شيء طلحة. نا إيه بيتنا نعم. إذا هنا اقرأ رب. أي نعم. إذا رب هنا مضاف. كلمة رب هنا مضاف. وكن مضاف إليه. أي نعم. إذا ربنا رب. كلمة رب هنا ممتاز. وضميرنا مضاف إليه. أي نعم ممتاز وجزاكم الله خير. ضمير الجمع للمتكلم. ضمير الجمع ضمير الجمع للمتكلم. إذا متكلم ولكن جمع. نحن. أي نعم نحن. إذا مثلا اقرأ. ممتاز. الشاهد نحن. اقرأ نحن
مهندسون.
الشاهد نعم. إذا اقرأ
نحن
حفظات
مدير. نحن
ضمير الجمع للمخاطب. أنتم. ضمير الجمع جمع أو أكثر. هنا ثلاثة أو أكثر ولكن مخاطب second person. طيب الفاعل أنا أتكلم إليك. طيب أنتم. طيب أنتم. اقرأ أنتم. والشاهد أنتم. يقرأ
أنتم مهندسون.
إذا الشاهد
أنتم
ممتاز. هنا
أنتم حفظات مدير.
إذا الشاهد
أنتم
ممتاز. أمثلة. في أي شارع بيتكم؟ نعم ممتاز. هنا بيتنا. في شارعين الذي أمام المحكمة. إذا الشاهد اقرأ أنت. أنتم. لا يا أخي اقرأ نصف. اقرأ. أنتم. لغة عربية شوية.
أنتم مدرسون.
الحمد لله. قل لا
نحن
أتباع. ممتاز. إذا الشاهد هنا أنتم وكذلك الجواب نحن. أوكي. اقرأ.
أنا مدرسون.
يكون
نحن مدرسون.
إذا مفرد للجمع. مفرد للجمع.
أنا مفرد جمع نحن.
Okay, I'm going to assume it's back. Is that what's going on? Huh? Yeah, you back? I figured that's why you did that. No. All right, so that we rep that. So we're going to have an intermission for some coffee or whatever you might want. Bathroom, whatever.
Mus'ab Jones. Mus'ab Ba'i.
Mus'ab Tamojo. Mus'ab Tamojo.
Huh?
He's not fast.
Nah. I shouldn't do this. Right. So I'm saying, wow, right? Didn't turn it like that, right? I just see the other joint.
Tamojo.
Nah.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not. You ready? You take your book bag on? You take your jacket off? Is you hanging neatly on the back of the suitcase?
Mus'ab don't talk about it.
He would. He just lied, but don't sit on his jacket. Hang it up. Hang it up correctly. Put it on the back of the seat. You want to put it away with mine? Mwanzo walikuwa na majongo. Okay. You got that, sir.
Yes, sir.
Lola.
I'm shot the membership. Yeah. Yeah. Now I can see it. Mm.
Somebody text me? Somebody text me?
I hear.
I think it was still he might have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to go back, I think he was some other parts. I think it was still him. Yeah. It's like somebody don't have somebody download Solitaire. Who's playing Solitaire? We can't get in
I wasn't playing the game. Control. Yeah, well, I wasn't.
Alright, I don't know that I'm working. I don't have to say what law you get. Tell the truth.
But then, oh, that's fine.
I don't know what he's doing here.
I don't play games.
So you can't. You could. You ain't got to tell me no long self. We could. Alright, let me just text up to the home. Where you going? Don't make a mess. Stories about Musa. Got stories about Musa. When he was little, I'm the gay king. There's no boy who didn't get taught. Took him a long time to talk. So he was independent. That's part of his thing. He doesn't like touch. He doesn't like the sound. You can think he's looking away, but it's something about looking straight at you and touching. You know, and like it makes you feel it's part of the way he processes his situation. But you think he didn't look or not paying attention, and then you question, nah, he's not regular when it comes to learning. It's not normal. It's like you be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm attention to that. Stop you doing something else. Because yeah, you did. It's amazing. I'm about to have Remember the Brown one song, but he's still king, so he's still, he be up for stuff.
How's it doing?
He probably had no, they both drink down to she's like, oh, I feel like it's normal. He was like, it's even, right? I was like, she was like, yeah, yeah, it's normal. She was like, what? So it's like, oh, all right. It was good. We had times, we made cake for our grocery, because right across the street from the hospital, you come out, she's like, I'm like, all right, you got it. But she had her time. So it was good. What you talking about? What you getting about? Just got to know him downstairs. I don't think he got here yet. If he did, he would have came. He would have called. Okay. So, Ethan. All right. الآن إذا أنا مدرسة يكون يقرأ نحن very good أنت طبيب هنا أنتم نعم وأنت طبيبة نعم أنتن ممتاز all right. أي اسمه استفهام أي اسمه استفهام للعاقل وغير العاقل طيب والاسم الذي بعده مضاف إليه نعم الحمد لله طيب العاقل أي اقرأ ممتاز أيكم غير هذا العاقل هنا غير العاقل كلية. مهم. مهم.
في أي مدرسة أنت؟ من أي بلد أنت؟ أي يوم هذا؟ هذا يوم السبت. أي كلية هذه؟ هذه كلية الشريعة. في أي معهد أنت؟ أنا في معهد اللغة العربية. أي بلد أنت؟ أنا من الجزائر. نعم.
المفرد المذكر. ذهبت، خرجت.
نعم.
الجر ذهبت،
خرجت.
إذا المفرد المؤنث ذهبت، خرجت. نعم. الجمع المؤنث ذهبت،
لا. خرجتم. ذهبت إلى المهدي.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المعهد يا سيدي المهدي.
تفضل.
أين ذهبت؟
نعم.
خرجت. ذهبت إلى المهدي.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المهدي. كتب المهدي. إلى المهدي.
تفضل.
ذهبت. خرجت.
أنتم
ذهبتم إلى المهدي.
إلى المعهد.
إلى المهدي. ذهبتم. خرجتم. أنتم ذهبتم إلى المهدي. إلى المهدي. ذهبتم. خرجتم. فاعلون. فعل. The verb in the do. The verb. فعل. فاعلون. No. The main represents plural. It's not plural. One. Okay. أنا ذهب. أنا ذهب. لا. أنا ذهبت. أنتم ذهبنا. ذهبوا. لا. ذهبتم. ذهبنا. لا. أنتم ذهبتم. جميل. town. No town.
مثلا
No. 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 Pakistan. No. Mum. Don't say no town. أنت understand that أدب. Oh, سواء okay. لا
عليك بالواجبات
we completed it. Huh?
نريد أن أنت تفهم.
We understand. Who are you?
كان هذا باللغة العربية من أنتم؟ من أنتم؟ نحن كما جاء شوف
نحن تلعب نحن تلعب
من
نحن تلعب
ولا تريد أن تكون طالب أو شيء ثاني. الشيء مهم عليك أن تجيب سعيدا. وهنا من أنتم؟ نحن
answer like that. Oh, نحن أبنائي الدكتور موسى.
تماما.
Answer like that. Am I allowed to put my own stuff in while we're talking? I got to do that.
No.
I can put my own stuff.
تفضل. هنا بيتكم.
بيتنا في أمام المسجد.
أمام أو في أمام؟ لا.
And
بيتنا أمام المسجد.
بيتنا أمام المسجد.
شكرا. من ربكم؟
ربنا الله.
ربنا الله. أين ما لغتكم؟
ويانا.
ما لغتكم؟
لغتنا العربية.
نعم لغتنا العربية. معلش أين مدرستكم؟
مدرستنا مركز الضياء.
أين جزاك الله خير. نو ماذا أين مدرستكم؟ أين؟ عن المكان. أنا أسألك عن المكان.
أمريكا.
هذا أحسن.
I don't know this. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
السلام ورحمة الله. خذ الكرسي. حتى تجلس. مو هذا لا أفهم. أين نجلس بجانب الشيخ؟ لا. الأسئلة هذا في البيت. هذا في البيت.
هذا في البيت.
أين واجب المنزلية؟ واجب المنزلية.
ويا أوصي.
هذا بيت.
هذا
واجب
بيت.
المنزلية في البيت. أنت تفعل في البيت. افعل أنت في البيت.
أوصي.
هذا
كل هذا.
كل هذا في البيت.
كل هذا في البيت.
كل هذا وهذا في البيت.
نعم. See it. What's that? Enter.
في البيت.
What is البيت?
واجب المنزلية. homework.
Oh.
هذا لك في البيت. أنت. نعم. نعم. أنا قلت التمارين كل تمارين. كل هذا كل هذا. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة 10. نعم. فأنت هذا. أنت كتبت خلاص.
عديد.
أوه شكرا شكرا. أعطيني. نسيت. هذا. قلنا هذا وهو موجود. أنا سأصحح هذا في الأسبوع القادم. الآن اكتب الكلمات لدرس 15. 15. أي نعم 15. اكتب الكلمات. الكلمات المفردات. وأنا أصحح هذا في الأسبوع القادم. لو تريد أن تبقى اسمع. لا تبقى معه.
لا أحسن.
لا بأس.
You make me feel good. Say my place. You forced me to do it. You forced my brain to do it. This is okay. Sit in this place.
لو سمحت. في لحظة خير.
Let's continue. Second word. We got stuff on his eyes. It's stone.
سلم على شيخ قبل أن تبدأ نصلي. صلاة الظهر. صلاة الظهر. Which one? Musab Abbas? Oh, you talking about Monique? That was yesterday? No, my daughter was in the hospital. Yeah, she had to go to emergency room. She had some stuff going on, but I took care of it. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was me. I wanted to clarify that. It's one of the girls. Our baby girl. All right, so let's get to the Umrah. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to review over it, and we're going to review over the handout provided for us by our brother Abu Khadija. And oh, how was it? Good, good. I'm glad you benefited. You had the ability to benefit. So what we have here is again the new simple Umrah guide. The new simple Umrah guide. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask you some questions, not like a makeshift quiz for Umrah. All right. So before we get into the actual quiz, we're going to go ahead and do it like a review utilizing the study guide. So what if we want to achieve that? If we're going to just simply read through the actual guide. So here it says the new simple Umrah guide. So it says here when you reach the Miqat, okay, or just before it on a flight. So again, when you reach the Miqat, like if you're in a car or if you are on the bus with a group, or if you are not in a bus or a car, meaning if you're not on the road, you're actually in a plane, you should make your intention, well, not necessarily make your intentions, you should enter the state of ihram, assume and enter the state of ihram by reciting what? And that's what the shadda, labbaik, or labbaik Allahumma bi umrah. Aina. Okay. So we understand from this point that what? That if you are a person, a passenger in the car, you're going to get to the place of the miqat, all right, the miqat, and you're going to get down off of your car or off of the bus, and you're going to do what? You are going to make this statement to assume the state of ihram, all right, after you've gotten down off the car or the bus. But if you're on a plane, of course, the pilot is going to let you know when to do it, but it's usually read before the time that you pass by it. Why should you do it then? You don't want to be an individual who attempts to assume ihram and you've already passed the location. Because we don't think that the plane is going to make a U-turn so that you could go ahead and assume the state of ihram again. If you missed it, you missed it. I'm just thinking. Okay? So keep that in mind. So you assume the state of ihram from what place? The ihram is assumed at the miqat. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. What is the statement that you have to say to assume the state of ihram? What's that statement? Mhm. How do you say that in Arabic? Very good. If you are in fear of not completing the umrah, like you think you might get sick and it might prevent you from completing the umrah, then what is something that you can say? What's a dua that you could say as it came in the sunnah with one of the companions of Muhammad Sallallahu felt as though they may not, because of their sickness, be able to complete. Although they were still going to proceed on with it, they feared that they may not be able to complete it because of their sickness. What was advised that they should say? Allahumma ma hadihaytu habastani, which means my place is where you prevent me. All right. So now we proceed. We are in the state of ihram. All right, and that necessitates that you do what? That you wear what? Abdul Rahman, the ihram. That all white towel type of cloth that reminds you of a towel, a gigantic towel, and you wrap it in the same way that we wrap our izars, kind of like the one that I have on today. All right, you got a sample of that. All right, kind of like the one that I have on today. You kind of wrap it around. All right, you hear people commonly refer to this type of clothing as a wrap. Okay, it's getting really popular as well. So al-muhim, uh, so that's going to normally be the color is all white. Okay, you have a matching one. Okay, that you put on the top part of your body, and you usually wrap it around both shoulders like that, and then you go from there. You wrap it around your shoulders like that, and then you go from there. And I give you guys a sample of how that would look. Okay, you would simply again wrap it around like so. Okay, and again, I said the color would be white. And you would kind of do it like this. It's in kind of short, it's in like longer, and then you would simply do what? You would simply wrap it kind of like that. All right, you would simply wrap it like that, and then you would go. Labbaik Allahumma. And that is your wrapping. Okay, Abdul Rahman? So I'm glad we got a Izar here so that you can give us a sample of how you should do things and how you should wrap it and how you should, wear and put on your ihram when making umrah. We have that for Abdul Rahman so he can, inshallah, be tested today. Hey, now. All right, Abdul Rahman, don't get nervous. Okay. So now this is the third point. The individual, he should stand and face the Qibla and say, Allahumma, this is from the Sunnah, this is from the traditions. He should stand and face the Qibla after making the statement of assuming the state of Ihram. Now he should say this. It's from the traditions. He should mention this particular statement. Tafaddal. هذه أمرة نعم لا رياء ولا سمعة. نعم. What does this mean, Abdul Rahman? No showing off. And no seeking of repute. Very, very good. The fourth point that is mentioned in this easy guide is then loudly and frequently. This is the statement that should be recited, and that statement is called the dua is called the what? The talbiyah. It's very famous, it's very known, and the pilgrim is going to say this a lot. All the way from that point where he establishes ihram, whatever miqat that is, they're called miqat, or the plural is called mawaqit. Okay, so al-muhim, from the point that he assumes the state of ihram, with the clothing and that statement, from that point all the way until he reaches Mecca, he should say this statement. And the statement is called, what, Abdul Rahman? What is the name of it? It's called talbiyah. It's called what? Talbiyah. Abdul Rahman, would you mind? Yeah, thank you. Please recite. Very good, brother Abdul Rahman. What does that mean? In this labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, in al-hamda wal ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak. Very good. Abdul Rahman, what does that mean? So the meaning more or less is, here I am, O Allah, here I am. We have no partner. Here I am. Really, all praise is for you, okay? And every bounty is from you. And all dominion is yours. You have no partner. All right, very good. Okay, so also from the Talbiyah is doing a variation. Labbaika ilahal haq. Again, from the Talbiyah is a slight variation as an option for you to say, instead of saying labbaik Allahumma labbaik, you can say what? Labbaika ilahal haq. All right? Labbaika ilahal haq. If you want to. Okay? Number 6 or point 6. Enter, okay, al-masjid al-haram, the sacred mosque, with the right foot first and recite. So again, now you have traveled from the miqat. Whether the miqat that you travel from is the miqat, because there's 5 of them, the miqat that's on the mountain in Taif, okay, which is not too far from Mecca. Or if the miqat that you use is the miqat that's outside of Medina called Dhul Hulayfa. All right? From that point until you reach there, you should be saying the talbiyah. Okay? Now you reach Mecca and you should cease making the talbiyah, because now you're about to enter the masjid where the Kaaba is at, where the Mount Safa and Marwa is at, where you do the sa'i at. All right? And all of the other rituals, the Zamzam well, and everything is inside of Aynam Masjid al-Haram. All these things take place inside of actual masjid, the grand mosque in Mecca. So before you go in, and just like any other masjid, before you go inside of this masjid, it's very important that you make the dua for entering the masjid. So Rahman, how does the dua go? Labbaik Allahumma. Abwaba. So again, لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم صل على محمد وسلم اللهم افتح لأبواب رحمتك. All right. So it says, "Oh Allah, send prayers and peace upon Muhammad. Oh Allah, open the doors of your mercy for me. Open the doors of your mercy for me." So again, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa sallam Allahumma ifta li abwaba rahmatika is what should be said. Okay, and this means, "Oh Allah, send prayers and peace upon Muhammad." Okay, "Oh Allah, open the doors, okay, of your mercy for me." Okay, fine. That's right. That's fine. Okay, so it says here number 7. It says here number 7. And number 7, or point number 7 is how you should start. You've already entered the mosque or the masjid. You made the dua for entering the masjid after stepping in with your right foot. Okay. Now you're getting ready to begin the actual tawaf. Will you go around the Kaaba 7 times? Will you go around the Kaaba 7 times? So number 7, that's the point for number 7. You start with the Hajar al-Aswad, and Hajar al-Aswad means what, Abdurrahman? The black stone. This is where you start this act of worship called tawaf, which of course is going around a full circle around the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Baytullah, the Kaaba. So men only must uncover their right shoulder by placing the ihram under the right armpit. Okay, and this is just for men. Okay, he says the what? Again, we start from the black stone, and men must uncover their right shoulder by placing the ihram under their armpit. Now, how's this done? How's this done? You take that top part of the garment, and what you want to do is you want to wrap it around like so. All right. Now, of course, you had it like this when you first came, but now since you're getting ready to do the actual tawaf, you want to do what? You want to take that garment and put it where? And put it under your arm. So now your right arm is exposed, and you're going to go like so with the remaining of it and put it over your what? Over your left shoulder. So now, all right, you should not wear it like this exposed the entire time. It's just for this time frame when you should expose your right shoulder. And when you look into the explanation of this particular tradition, of this particular sunnah, you'll see that you'll see that this started what? When Muhammad Sallallahu commanded us to do this, or exemplified that we should do this to show the quwwah, to show the strength of the Muslimin. And we will take a small trot. And it, of course, to show the quwwah, because you see what's exposed, that bicep. Because, of course, when this was first done, people of that land, which, of course, is Mecca, there were many non-Muslims there. And the quwwah of the Muslimin, the intent behind that was to exemplify the strength of the believers. And if you look in Sifatu, if you look in the Manaqish al-Hajj wal-Umrah of Sheikh Nasruddin al-Albani, you'll see that he mentions these points inside of there. Okay, so let's continue on. And we advise you to do that. So here it says again, starting at the Hajar Aswad, the mention uncover their right shoulder by placing the ihram under the right armpit, and that means what? The Kaaba should be what facing? Will be facing your left arm. Is that clear? Your right arm will be outside, and that helps you know you're going the right way. If it's the opposite, know that you are going the right way, and you will be probably going into thousands of people, and you probably won't go too far. So you definitely want to do what? You want to make sure that the Kaaba is to your left, and your arm, the arm that is exposed, is your right arm, your right shoulder. Okay? So it says, when beginning each circuit of the tawaf, make a sign with your right hands towards the black stone and say, Allahu Akbar. Okay? Make a sign to the black stone and say, Allahu Akbar. Is that clear? Okay, alhamdulillah. So it says, and he continues on with the 8th point. He says, make 7 circuits of the Kaaba. Men should swiftly walk around the Kaaba for the first 3 circuits, like a small trot. All right. He says, then begin the fourth circuit at walking a normal pace. Is that clear? Then begin and now that fourth circuit walking a normal pace. And then you can cover your arm in the manner that it was covered before you started the tawaf while finishing the remaining times. It says during each circuit, whilst between the Yemeni corner and the black stone, you should recite what? ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. What does this mean, Abdul Rahman? Of the fire. وجزاكم خير. So it says, cover your shoulder, then go behind the place of Ibrahim and recite. It says, cover your shoulder, then go behind the place of Ibrahim and recite. Now I just mentioned to cover after you finish the track. Here, Khadija is mentioning that once you're done the entirety of it, this is when in fact that you cover your shoulder. This is in fact when you cover your shoulder once you're done the tawaf completely. Okay. So he says here, what takhidhu, and we could double check that inside of the Sifat Salat al-Nabi. I'm sorry, not the Sifat Salat al-Nabi, inside of the what? Manasik al-Hajj wal-Umrah, the book of the rights of the Hajj and the Umrah. So again, here is what takhidhu min maqama Ibrahim musalla. So now you have completed what? You have completed the 7 circuits going around, and now after you finish with the Kaaba at this point, where should you go and what should you do? You should be going where? To the station of Ibrahim. As the narration says, what does it say, Abdul Rahman? What takhidhu? Which means, what does that mean? And take the station of Ibrahim as a place of prayer. Very, 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 very good. All right, so now we're going to go in the direction of the station of Ibrahim. We're going to go in the direction of the station of Ibrahim, okay? And what you'll normally see the side of the Kaaba while you're going in that direction that you'll see is the side of the Kaaba right after the black stone where the actual door is at into the Kaaba. If you look up, you see that door, and then you go opposite of that direction, going back opposite of that direction, that's where you'll find the station of Ibrahim. That's where you'll find the station of Ibrahim. And he says that you should just get anywhere behind that station. Anywhere behind that station is sufficient for you to as a location to pray in. You know? So he says here, at number 10, you should do what, Abdul Rahman? So what we should do is establish 2 units of prayer. And the first prayer, Surah Al-Kafirun, and the second prayer, Surah Al-Ikhlas, and this should be done anywhere behind the station of Ibrahim if possible. All right? It's definitely going to be crowded in these days and times since Ramadan is close. So you try to fare to the best of your ability as it relates to praying and separating from sexes until the end. Once you have completed these 2 units of prayer, now which direction should you go in, Abdul Rahman? You should find the signs, so right above you, that mention where the well of Zamzam is at, so that you could go and drink from the well of Zamzam. Now, some of the traditions, when you do this, what should you do, Abdul Rahman? You should pour some water over your head, and then you should do what? And then you should drink some of the water. Hey, now remember the narrations about the well of Zamzam and the water of Zamzam. It says what? It says Zamzam that the water of Zamzam is it is whatever it is drunk for. It is whatever it is drunk for. If a person drinks it for nourishment, then this is what it's for. If a person drinks it for healing, then this is what it's for until the end. So again, it is from the traditions that you make the dua, and again, you purify your intentions, and again, get the benefit from that Zamzam. Because again, it's ma'ashari and the benefits you get from it is for whatever the reason that you drunk it for. Wajazakumullahu khair. All right. Now, what's next, Abdul Rahman? You should head where? Then you return back to the black stone as close as you can, and you do what? Touch it if you're able to. If not, sign to it and say Allahu Akbar. Then you do what? Right. Then you get ready to do the sa'i. Now, sa'i is an Arabic word, which means the going in between which two places, which two mountains? When you go back and forth, now in between, going back and forth from Safa to Marwa, from Marwa to Safa, from Safa to Marwa, from Marwa to Safa, like that, going back and forth in between the two mountains, in between the two mountains. So, which mountain should we begin with when beginning this particular act of worship? You should begin with Safa. Very good. And there's an ayah in the Quran that mentions this as it comes in the Safa wal Marwata min sha'airillah فمن حج البيت أو اعتمر فلا جناح عليه أن يتوفى بهما ومن تطوع خير فإن الله شاكر عليم. نبدأ بما بدأ الله به. We begin with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begin with. Please read and read the English so we can all understand the meaning of that particular ayah. Abdul Rahman. Clearly. Or the signs of Allah. Now, so it's not a sin on him who performs Hajj or Umrah of the house. Now, meant to perform between them, and whoever does. MashaAllah. Jazakallahu khair. So now, this is point 14. Each time upon the Mount Safa, what happens? And then on Marwa, again, when you get on top of the mount, it looked like kind of like a hill now, but it was a mountain. All right? Again, of Safa, and when you're on the Mount of Marwa, what should be done? You should do what? While facing the Kaaba, you should, to the best of your ability, you should do what? You should recite this dua. Okay, please read. Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And jaza. وهزم الأحزاب وحده, right? So again, this is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد يحيي ويميت وهو على كل شيء قدير. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أنجز وعده ونصر عبده وهزم الأحزاب وحده. What does this mean, Abdul Rahman? This is again the prescribed dua that you should say 3 times when you're on Safa and 3 times when you're on Marwa. And after the first one, you should make your own personal dua. And after the second one, you should make your own personal dua. And then after the third one, you come down off the actual mountain and go and make your way to the next mountain, doing this over and over and over again until you complete each and every term, until it's time to complete the sa'i, the going in between Safa and Marwa. Okay? Please, Abdul Rahman, it says what? 15? Then you do what? Yeah, it says, yeah, well, oh, yeah, you can translate. Yeah, you read the translation, right? Please read the translation. What does that mean? Mm-hmm. 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 Over everything. Without partner, he has fulfilled his promise and helped us to lead, and he alone has defeated complex. Okay, well, jazakumullah khair. Let's continue on. All right, so now we going again utilizing the easy Hajj guide, the simple guide put together by our brother Abu Khadija. Um, it says again, then walk from Safa to the hill of Marwa and recite the same exact thing. This is one circuit. All right. So from Safa to Marwa is what, Abdurrahman? That's just one. Yes, that's number one. All right. Okay. Then you return after doing the same exact thing on Marwa with this dua. All right. The prescribed dua and then making your personal duas after the first one. And then after the second one, this is what you do on Safa first, then on Marwa. Now you come back to Safa. I'm sorry. When you come back to Safa, that's which number? That's two. Exactly. On and on again until you get to what? Number seven, and you'll end up on which mountain, Abdurrahman? You will end up on Marwa. Very good. So it says here again, then walk from Safa to the hill of Marwa and recite the same. This is one circuit. Then return to Safa and recite again. That's what? That's the second circuit. And continue for seven circuits, finishing at Marwa. He says, upon encountering the green lights between the two mountains, men only should run from one green light to the next green light. Meaning the brother should not be running with his little girls. He should not be running with his wife, his mom, until the end in between these two green lights, which is of course from Sunnah that you cross in between from the point of the first green light to the second green light, and when coming from Safa to Marwa. And again, when returning from Marwa to Safa, there's this again another set of green lights on that side. All right, but the only individual that should be doing the running is the men. Okay, not only is this is something that, of course, that may compromise the hijab of the woman, it's dangerous as well because you may lose your family. Striving to run, you may lose your family. So this is why it's also prescribed. It's also recommended that if your family is with you, you might want to, you might just want to walk with your family as opposed to you running and potentially leaving your family. Again, with all the crowds and so many different things going on, the reality of losing someone, all right, is real. So again, if you're with your family, you probably want to stay away from the running aspect. If you're by yourself, you're with the brothers to the end, or with your larger children, like your sons, then yes, everyone runs. But if there's some women included in this crowd or in this group, this is something that you want to stay away from. All right, is that clear, Abdurrahman? Okay, alhamdulillah. So it says here, you may not exit. So after you do this and complete the seventh circuit, what happens now? Mm-hmm. And now you exit. You leave out of the Masjid al-Haram with the left foot. And what should you say when you leave out? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa sallam. Allahumma inni as'ahluka min fadlik. So here is the dua that you should say when leaving out of the masjid. Okay, now this is the dua that you should say. Number 17. Rahman. And me. So again, he says here, finally, men, once you after you left out the message, you found someone, a barber, or maybe you bought your own clippers. Okay. He says the men should shave their head. This is the best thing. You should shave your hair. This is the best thing. He says, or cut hair equally around, or if you don't bald your head, you can shave it. Just make sure when you do cut it, it's an equal cutting. It's not half here as low, half here as high, as patches. This is something that is against us on it and something that you want to definitely stay away from. As well as for the women, it says women should cut a fingertip length of their hair. Women should cut a fingertip length of their hair. All right. And when this is done for women and when this is done for men, the Umrah, the small Hajj, as they said, is now complete. Any questions? All right. Okay. All right, we're going to take 2 minutes and you are going to get your quiz for the Umrah You're going to get your quiz for the Umrah. All right, you're going to be blank to paper, then we're going to get your quiz. All right, I'll take that from you. You don't want the brother to have the answers. Well, of course, after he takes the test, you get the answers. All right, first question. Where, I will say, what location where is the location that you assume ihram? Where is the location that you actually assume ihram? Okay, where's that at? Okay, what should be said to assume ihram? What should be said to assume the ihram? All right, number 3. If you are worried about not completing the Umrah, okay, is there something you can say? Is there something that should be said? Is there something from the Sunnah that you should say? Number 4. Number 4. What Sunnah is done during the travel from the me from the miqat? All right, what sunnah is done during the travel, or what sunnah is said, okay, during that travel from the miqat until you reach the haram in Mecca? The masjid in Mecca. Number 5. Number 5. Please recite. Oh, please write down that dua. Please write down the above mentioned above mentioned soon. Number 5. Please write down that above mentioned sun. Okay. Once you reach Mecca, once you reach Mecca, how should someone okay. Once you reach Mecca, how should someone begin his slash her umrah? What's done first? Once reaching, how should someone begin his or her umrah? Okay. What should be adjusted from the clothing during umrah? Number 8. How many times should one circle the Kaaba? How many times does one go around the Kaaba when doing their umrah? Okay. Once you're done making the wall, do you go to Zamzam? Zamzam well? Ibrahim Station? Alayhi salatu salam? Ibrahim Station? Or Mount Mudawat? Pick one. Hey, Mr. Mika. What's up? You good? How you feeling? Good, 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 good. All right. All right. Number 10. How do you leave the state of Ihram? There you go.